Hello everyone and welcome to Knownews. India-US 10-year defense agreement. Rajnath Singh, Defense Minister of India, met Pete Hegseth, US Secretary of War in Kuala Lumpur and signed a 10-year defense framework agreement, marking what they call a new chapter in India-US defense cooperation. Why it matters? The signals deepening strategic alignment with the US, likely affecting military logistics, joint exercises and long-term planning. UPI is a geopolitical tool. The Indian Mobile Payment System, Unified Payments Interface (UPI), is now being pitched as a geopolitical asset likened to the new oil. Beyond commerce, India is positioning its tech infrastructure as a part of its global influence. Countries may adopt, align, or adapt with India's payment architecture, India's energy independence, and US sanctions. India reaffirmed that its energy sourcing decisions will prioritize national interests as it faces US sanctions on Russian oil firms. Why it matters? Energy security is a core part of geopolitics. India balancing between US pressure and its own energy needs will shape its external policy. India-Afghanistan strategic engagement. S. Jaishankar, India's External Affairs Minister, held talks with Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi, Afghanistan's acting foreign minister, in New Delhi. Both reaffirmed commitment against terrorism and strengthening bilateral ties. Why it matters shows India adapting to the reality of a Taliban-led Afghanistan and seeking to secure its interests while combating terror. Film Hall hits legal roadblock in Kerala. The Malayalam film Hall, starring Shane Nigam, is embroiled in legal and religious controversy. The Central Board of Film Certification (CBFC) has raised objections, alleging the film's depiction of the bishop of Thamarassery is controversial. The Kerala High Court has scheduled a special screening for a judge to review. This has triggered a debate about religious sensitivities, creative freedom, and censorship. Why it matters? It touches upon art versus religion, freedom of expression, and the power of certification boards in India. Tax cuts on hundreds of consumer goods to bolster domestic demand. India announced sweeping reduction in consumption taxes on many items, including air conditioners and small cars, to motivate local consumption and external headwinds. Notably, steep US tariffs on Indian exports, the GST slabs are being simplified, support growth via domestic demand, counter export pressures important for businesses, consumers, and policy watchers. Now heading towards the upcoming 2025 Bihar Legislative Assembly election. Election is set for 243 seats in Bihar, with voting scheduled for November 6 and November 11. Voter rolls have shrunk. The final electorate count is about 7.42 crores, down from about 7.84 earlier. The opposition alliance, led by Rashtriya Janata Dal (RJD) and Indian National Congress (INC), has released a manifesto promising one government job per household, revival of the old pension scheme. The Election Commission of India (EC) has ordered a strict crackdown on the use of cash, liquor, and drugs to influence voters, especially in border areas. Voter concerns: high youth unemployment, about 9.9% among ages 15 to 29, and worries about whether some genuine voters may have been excluded during revision of electoral rules. Bihar is politically crucial. A shift here could impact national politics and future alliances. The election themes include jobs, youth, governance, and identity, including regional pride versus Delhi influence. The process of preparing roads and ensuring fairness has become a battlefront, with trust in institutions under security. Before ending this video, I want to inform the viewers that Nitin Gadkari, Transport Minister of India, has launched a QR code scanning system which can provide information about the construction of a road. That's all for today in Knownews. Stay tuned for more updates.